explaining about that Alex situation?
Okay, I'll just start. Okay.
Say.
I'm gonna turn off the comments
Speak
just
about
so
your intentions and what your
Alright.
intentions were.
Alright. You guys, so basically, me and Alex were talking for a cool 6 months. We were best friends. I loved the kid. I still care about the kid. Just, sometimes, like, it's really hard. Hold on, I'm just gonna go, like, into a room or something. I'm gonna just stay right here. Look it, basically, can I, like, be right here or something? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm sorry. Alright, let me just explain this as fast and thoroughly as I can. So, between me and Alex, I cared about him. I loved him. I would do anything. I did a lot for him. He did a lot for me. We were best friends, right? Towards the last 3 months of us talking, we started fighting, started arguing about literally everything, and I felt like all that was coming out of him towards me was negativity. People were making him kind of like assume stuff, and I got tired of it, You get tired of hearing all this shit after a long time. But either way, after everything that was happening, basically, we started not talking as much. We started just going our separate ways little by little. We started just separating more and more. So eventually we did not talk for like a cool minute. And right when we got to Trent's, before this tour even started, we did talk a little bit, but it was nothing like, and I think that's when I realized that we weren't talking anymore. Like, I felt like we weren't talking anymore. And then I texted him and I told him that, like, I think it's better off if we just do us. We just do you and I'll do me, that thing. And the whole situation, okay, we move on, push comes to shove. I didn't even think that he was even hurt because when we were fighting and that whole life happened of me crying, of me, just all this shit happened, he seemed perfectly fine. He seemed perfectly fucking fine. And so I thought, like, he's gonna be perfectly fine again. He doesn't need me, right? All we do is fight anyway, right? So I'm like, okay, he's gonna move on, I'm gonna move on. I'm not gonna sit here and be depressed because last time I was depressed, it didn't seem like he fucking cared. And that's the truth. It did not seem like he cared because when I was crying, sitting there, what was he doing? I didn't have anyone to go to. And so that's why I literally said I'm all alone. I only have you guys because I only do have you guys. So like literally when all this shit was happening, I just didn't understand why. Okay, yes, I understand what I did. The part of me. Okay, let me move on to the Brandon part. Let me move on to the part in the bus. We were sitting down. Yes, I saw Alex sitting down. Right? Okay, look at this. Is how it was. Me, Brandon, Alex was over here with someone. I don't remember. And then somebody was right here. So I saw him, but I could have sworn that he got up and left. And even if he didn't, it was for 2 seconds. And we were not talking. We are not together. So am I supposed to sit around and act depressed? Is that what you guys want me to do? Is just sit here and act depressed? Is that all I'm supposed to do? Am I supposed to just not move on with my life? Am I supposed to just hear all you guys talk shit?
Oh, that's amazing.
We're here for you.
Literally, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do anymore. I go on my Musical.ly, I make one Musical.ly and it's just hate comments all the time.
You don't deserve that because you care a lot.
And I can't even gain anymore because of him. He's over here tweeting how heartbroken he is, but when I was heartbroken, where was he?
Ew.
He was not there. Alex, I'm only getting hate now. That's why I have to go live and turn off the fucking comments, bro.
Yeah.
This is on my backup account. I can't even go live on my main account anymore because of how many times I've been reported.
They report you?
Yes. And I literally, am I supposed to sit here?
Hey guys, relationships end sometimes. Like, that happens. So, like, the world will move on. Just don't hate on her. Like, she's a normal human being. And people have feelings, so just hating on someone isn't cool. And Haley's a really nice person, and sometimes relationships don't work out. And I don't know, you guys shouldn't hate, like, Alex and them, he's an awesome...
Alex is an awesome person,
he's
too.
awesome.
Exactly. Like,
Just,
she still loves Alex.
Like, they're still friends,
I
so
do.
just don't hate on her because the thing didn't happen, okay? Just be respectful. I love you.
Thank you, Jesse. Anyways. I know I shouldn't have gone and kissed him, but like literally I thought it was gonna be funny because we hit 15K, and like I thought, okay, well, I didn't even know we were actually gonna do it, and we ended up doing it, and I didn't even think that Alex was even gonna really care anymore. I'm not gonna sit here and cry. This is stupid, but I'm literally just saying though, I have feelings too, and the fact that everybody else gets to talk about how they feel is really fucking messed up because I'm a human being and I fucked up. Yes, I kissed Brandon and I didn't fucking see that Alex was behind me. I didn't know that he would fucking care. I thought that he was gonna move on just as quickly because I'm over here. Brandon makes me happy because he makes sure that I'm not paying attention to my hate. He makes sure that I'm okay. He makes sure that I'm staying positive. He's helping me. But with Alex, all we did was constantly fucking fight. It was just toxic. That's all it was. And honestly, I don't need to be around that anymore. All my life, it's been negative, and I've actually been happy. This past week has been like the best time of my life. You know why? Because I've been happy, and people around me have been positive. And I need positive people around me. And I know Alex was amazing. He was my best friend. He was everything to me. But the fact that it was just constantly fighting just showed that we were too much alike. We were too much alike, and it was just all bad. So like literally I went my separate way. I knew it had to be done because we were just sitting there and didn't know how to move on or whatever. It was just all bad, right? When I should know right now, okay? And so basically like it's just all bad because like I literally can't even go anywhere without you guys just hating on me, and like I need that to like chill out, okay? Everyone has their own opinion. Yes, you could love Alex. I understand that. He's an amazing guy. He's funny. He's like great, right? But I'm also an amazing person too. I'm very positive and I try the best I can. I never meant to hurt Alex. I never wanted to hurt Alex. It's just the fact that I had to do what I had to do. It was just a toxic relationship. All we did was fight. It was just negative, and now I'm actually happy. So can you please be happy for me? Like, please, that's all I'm asking for. I don't need to see your little hate comments. I don't need to say anything because imagine that little hate comment times a million, bro. Times a million. I can't do nothing. Like, okay, I'm sorry, Alex. I'm sorry I kissed Brandon. I did not know it would bother you. I legit did not know it would bother you. But the fact, I didn't. I thought that me moving away from you would give you a more positive way. I thought it would give you a better outlook. I thought it would relieve stress because for me, honestly, it gave me a stress relief. I never wanted to hurt you. I never did. You were my best friend, and that's all that was to it. You were my best friend, and I loved you. I still care about you, and I want you happy. But the fact that you have your mom over here saying she wants to bitch slap me, you have people over here telling me that I broke your heart, you have people over here doing this. What happened when we were together? We were breaking each other's hearts because all we would do was fight. You think that's normal? Was I supposed to stay and keep fighting with you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be like all fucking rude, but like honestly, like you can't just stay in a toxic relationship. You have to make a move, and I'm sorry. But like honestly, it's a really squishy situation because I want to be happy. I want him to be happy. I'm sorry I shouldn't have went all that fucking quick with Brandon on live. I know I shouldn't have, and I'm sorry for that. I apologize for that. I really fucking do. I'm fucking sorry. That's my fault. But between me and Alex, all we did was fight. I feel like I made the right decision. I finally did things for myself. I finally am doing good. I'm happy. Right? Thank you. Yeah. And that's all that there is to it.
You and Brandon are you gonna do the come on feeling?
You ready? Last show.
Right now?
Very good.
I hope you guys can understand. I hope you guys can move on because I'm trying to move on. I want Alex to be fucking happy. I want all of us to be happy. I want to be friends with Alex one day. But like literally, how am I supposed to be chill with people who are making me look like this monster? I'm happy. I don't have stress on me. The only stress I have, I did not just want fucking attention, bro. It's just irrelevant people like that. I want you guys to understand that what I'm saying is I care. I still care about Alex. There's nothing that's ever gonna stop me from caring about Alex. Because I know he has a fucking good heart. And I know we clicked. But we were too much alike that we just couldn't get along anymore. So we went our separate ways. And so I'm moving on now. I can't sit around. I'm not going to do that. I'm tired of being sad. Alright? I'm happy now. I want him to be happy. And if he finds a girlfriend, great. I hope that they can last. I hope that he finds someone he loves. I hope someone makes him as happy as he can possibly be. I hope the best for him. I want the best for him. I want the best for me too. I want us to both succeed. I want us to be friends in the end. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I do. And I just want him to be happy. Alright? That's just the end of it. And I hope you guys can understand. And I'm tired of it, alright? Well, you guys, I got a meet and greet to go back to. I'll come back later. I'm blocked on Real Ona to go live. So I'll be on Ona Bean. But I love you guys. Mwah.